Good day, everybody. How are you all? This is Dr. Nandi. Today we are going to talk about growth in population. So I'll share my computer screen with you. The population in thousands of people is approximated by the function P of t is equal to 1600 times 2 exponent 0.1047t, or 2 raised to the power of 0.1047t, where t is the number of years since 2000. Part A, find the population in 2000. So, solution. In 2000, part A, in 2000, P is equal to 0. So population P at T0 is 1600 times 2, exponent is 0.1047 times 0, or equal to 1600 times 2 to the power of 0. Okay. So 1600 times anything raised to the power of 0 is 1, is 1600,000. So the population in 2000 is 1600 and then 1000. Okay. Or 1,600,000. Okay. Part B, find the population in 2008. In 2008, T is equal to 2008 minus 2000, because 2000 is 0, is 8. So the population in 2008 is 1600 multiplied by 2 exponent 0.1047 multiplied by 8. Okay, which is 1600 multiplied by 2 exponent. So it is 0.1047 times 8, 0.1047 times 8, which is 0.8376. So I'm going to use my TI-84 calculator. So I will first press 2, then I'll press the exponent key and type the exponent as 0.8376. And that is equal to 1.78. So 1600 times, this is 1.787. So P of, and that is equal to, I'll write it out, 1600 multiplied by 1.787 is 2589. 2589.2. So population in 2008 is 2589.2 and then 0, which is 2,589,200. Now you may wonder why not 3 zeros, because it's in 1000, because I already have another, we have already 0.2, that 2 has accounted for the 200. So we multiplied by 100. Actually, we multiplied 2589.2 by 1000 and we get 2,589,200. Okay, so that's part B. Okay, now we will do part C. So I'll create some space. Okay. So part C said 2015. So in 2015, T is equal to 2015 minus 2000, which is 15. Okay, so P in 2015 is equal to 1600 times 2, exponent is 0.14047 times 15, which is equal to 1600, and then times 2, and exponent is 0.1047 times 15, which is 1.5705. 1.5705. So that is equal to, so if I do 2, then press the exponent key, 1.5708, and hit enter. So this is 1600 multiplied by 2.9707. So this will be equal to 1600 times 2.9707, which is 4753.12. Remember, this is in hundreds, okay, or thousands. 1000. Okay, like this one was also 1000. Okay, that means I will multiply this whole thing by 1000. So multiply this by 1000. So the population in 2015 is 4753.12 times 1000, which is 4,753,120. So this one was in 2008. This one is in 2015. Okay. So if I scroll down a little bit, they said, in which year the population will reach 6.4 million. Okay. So 6.4 million. So we know the population in part D. If I do part D, is 6.4 times 10 to the power of 6. Okay. Now to plug it in the equation, I have to make it in 1000. Is 6.4 times 10 to the power of 6 divided by 10 to the power of 3 thousands. Okay. And the same is 6.4 times 10 to the power of 3, or 6.4 times 1000 is 6400. That is one we are going to plug in, 6400 thousands in the equation, because the equation is only in 1000. What equation am I talking about? I'm talking about this equation over here. This equation where T, okay, the population in thousands of people is approximated this far. So my left-hand side is now 6400,000. So let's write this down. So population is 6400,000, and that is equal to 1600. Then 2, exponent is 0.10472. 0.1047 T. Okay, so if I create some space, I need to find T. I have to find T. So 6400 is equal to 1600. This is 1600 times 2, exponent is 0.1047 T. Goal, find T. Find T. So I can do it this way. Divide by 1600 on both sides. By 1600 on both sides. When I do that, I get, so I'll create some space. Is 6400 divided by 1600 is equal to 2. No, let me clear this. So this is on the right hand side also I'm dividing by 1600. So it is 1600 divided by 1600 and 2 exponent is 0.1047 t. Okay. So let's do it. 6400 divided by 16 is 4. So 4 is equal to this 1600 cancels is 2, 0.1047 t. So basically my goal is to solve for t. Okay. So the left hand side for 4 I can write is 2 squared. Then 2 squared is 4 is equal to 2 exponent 0.1047 t. Since the base is 2 on both sides, we can equate the exponents. We can equate the exponents. So that means 2 is equal to 0.1047 t. Now we will divide by 0.1047 on both sides. So we will have 2 divided by, oops, let me take care of that, don't worry. So move it here. Oops. So put it on this and I'll get rid of this. And then I'll put it here and this is where I'm, okay. So 2, I divide by 0.1047 on both sides is 0.1047 divided by 0.1047 times t. So this 0.10 cancels and 2 divided by 0.1047 is 19.1. So 19.1 is equal to t. Remember, t is equal to 0 in 2000. Therefore, 2000 plus 19.1 is little longer than 2019, that the population will reach. Let me clarify this, that the population will become 6.4 million. So to summarize what I did, so let me, so I need to find the year in which the population becomes 6.4 million. Million is 10 to the power of 6. So I wrote 6.4 times 10 to the power of 6. But the equation is expressed in the population in terms of hundreds and thousands, sorry. So 6.4 times 10 to the power of 6, I divided it by 10 to the power of 3, which is 1000, to make it compatible with the equation. The million has been converted to 1000. which becomes 6.4 times 10 to the power of 3 or 6,400,000. That is equivalent to 6.4 million. So I can plug in the population figure of 6,400,000 is equal to 1,600. The equation on the right hand side is 2 exponent 0.1047 t. I do not know t. My goal is to find t. So I will first divide by 1,600 on both sides and get 6,400 divided by 1,600 is 4 is equal to 2. And 1,600 on numerator and denominator cancel on the right hand side of the equal to sign. So we are left with 2 exponent 0.1047 t. Now 4 can be expressed as 2 square. So 2 square is equal to 2 exponent 0.1047 t. Since the base is 2 on both sides of the equal to sign, we can equate the exponents or powers. Okay, so let's move up a little bit now. Okay, so 2 divided by 2 is equal to 0.1047 t. I equated the exponents or powers on both sides and the bases are same. So 2 equal to 0.1047 times t divided by 0.1047 on both sides. T is equal to 19.1. Now remember, t is the number of years from 2000. Okay, so t is 0 in 2000. So in 19.1 years after 2000 will be 2000 plus 19.1. So it will take little longer than 2019 or precisely 2019.1 for the population to become 6.4 million. I'll stop here today. If you have any question or comment, write me a note. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. I'll be back next time with another interesting problem, interesting solution. And please share this video. If you like it, please share this video with your friends. You and your friends, please subscribe to my channel by hitting the red subscribe button at the bottom right corner. I'll see you next time with another interesting problem, interesting solution. Do not miss it. Okay, see you next time. Take care. Have a nice day.